Why don't you tell me a little bit about the job that you had and how your overall job satisfaction was, and then maybe a little bit about how management could have made it more valuable for you.
Okay, well, so for the past 4 years, I've been employed at Bristol Harbor Golf Course, also known as Bristol Harbor Five Seasons Resort. And essentially, my job there is that of a caddy and a handyman, but caddies no longer really exist with the advent of golf carts, so I take care of golf carts. I scrub them down, park them, pick out Band-Aids and cigarettes and half-eaten hot dogs and half-drinking beers and pour them out and fill them up with gas and prepare them for the next day. And I also take care of customers' bags as they come through the bag drop. They come through, we take them off, and we set them up on carts and find out when they're going and make sure that they're running in their proper tee time so that things are timely on the course. We also do a little bit of course maintenance. We fill up the waters and the coolers and things like that. Pick up the driving range, often by hand, because our management doesn't particularly fund our sector of the golf course or the resort, for that matter. That they do, let's say, the spa area of the restaurant, and we got to do a lot of things kind of manually and kind of bootleg, as you'd say, kind of. We're the ones doing all the odd jobs. We got to go down to the marina and check to see if boats have filled up with rainwater. We've got to paint the shed that is, covered in bees' nests and such. We got to clean the pool. We pretty much do all the odd jobs that nobody else is willing to take. And I don't know, a little bit more about what management could do.
How about what is your overall job sasatisfaction in that job, and kind of what gives you that satisfaction?
A job satisfaction would have to be, I don't know, I'd say out of, satisfied being the status quo, I would be at about 70-75% satisfied. It's very close to where I live, so that's convenient, but I also get paid, as a 4-year employee, I still get paid minimum wage, and it's kind of a tip job, we consider it, just minimal things you do with the other people, but as a public course, and the way it's set up where people can drive their golf carts out to their cars after the round. They don't even stop by us, and we kind of just clean up after them. It's kind of, I sometimes feel as if, I'm just a part in a machine that works and that doesn't get acknowledged by some people, but there are also the people who live along the golf course, who live around the area, who do treat us very well. And it's good to touch bases with them and see how they're doing. We know about their lives as opposed to the people who just kind of breeze past you and expect that you'll clean up the relish from the inside of their cup holders.
So you would say that you're least satisfied with the pay, and maybe management could make you feel more like a valued employee rather than a number or a part in a machine, like you said?
Yes, I do believe they could do a better job doing that. It's a summer job. There's few of the older kids have been working there for a couple of years, but they're now in college and they come back, work it for the summer, as opposed to they hire a new force of high school kids that don't necessarily know the ropes of the job and kind of think of it as a I don't know, slack off, kind of do your own thing kind of job, in which many points it is. There are moments of pure hecticness where you've got a tournament going out and you've got 120 golfers going. You got to find them on the right golf carts in the right numbers and send them in the right hole, make sure they have everything, and then it's you got 4 hours of sheer boredom while you're waiting around doing nothing, and you get yelled at for having your hands in your pockets by your boss. And I guess I would shift us to management and how they could deal with us better. I'd say, I don't know, hiring kids more consistently based on their experience of the job rather than their need for a job or their willingness to accept a minimum wage pay. Because that's, it kind of makes the people that have been working there for 4 years who, we don't, a lot of times, at McDonald's, if you're working there, you earn a full I think it's like 50 cents an hour, maybe even $1 more for every year that you work there. Like, you know, I'm still getting paid $7.50 as much as, you know, the next kid who comes
Yeah.
in. And I don't know. And also, I feel like sometimes, yeah, we are treated like the kind of the lowest pieces on the board. You know, like you know, we're just kind of getting told to do something and expect that just because no one else is going to do it, that it'll get done by us. And a lot of times, yeah, there are things that if you don't do as a worker, as part of a task force, that you know, things that won't get done and things won't run smoothly. We understand that, but a lot of times we get the shit end of the stick, per se.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me interview you.
Thank you.